Good afternoon. Welcome back to Passionate World Talk Radio Network, a wholly owned subsidiary of Global Media Network, LLC. Educate, enlighten, entertain. And on today's episode of Scam DamNation, I am going to share with you the current 2026 top 10 list of scams and frauds. This is put out by the Consumer Fraud reporting.org with the appropriate link to take you over to the page where you can read it thoroughly. And they tell us that last year it was reported more than $5.8 billion in losses to 2.8 million consumers to fraud in 2025. And that was an increase of 70% from 2024. The top categories you want to ask are various imposter scams, followed by online shopping, prizes, sweepstakes, lotteries, internet services, and fake job opportunities. Medical scams came in a big way during COVID, and they have taken more traditional scams over, like phishing, phishing, spoofing, spoofing, identity theft. And for more information, please click on the link and it will take you to other links of how to protect yourself and who to report it to. So what are the top 10 2026 scams for this year? I will give you the whole list, but we'll only review several of them. And again, go over to our blog, passionateworldtalkradio.com/blog. Listen to the podcast, read the summary, and please click on the link. And I'll give you everything you've always wanted to know, plus stuff that you probably don't want to hear. The first is identity theft, phishing, phishing, and farming, pharming. How does it work? Usually a scammer sends an email or text message or calls your phone and pretends to be some organization, company, or person you know and trust. Scammers gain access to your confidential information, like social security, numbers, date of birth, and then use it to apply for a credit card, loans, and financial accounts. Typically, you, the victim, receives an email that appears to be from a credible real bank or credit card company with links to a website and a request to update account information. But where they're sending you that website and email, they're fakes. And they're made to look like the real thing. So what do? This is done with PayPal. And also, your account has been limited scam. So it works with PayPal, works with Stripe, even your bank account. A new one is the Coinbase scam. Text message. Credit card debt is rising, so are credit card phishing scams. Capital One, your disputed transaction is now available for review, scam, and the Capital One verify recent activity on your Capital One credit card scam. And they want to know about your 401s and your investments. And it also comes from Schwab as well. Scammers try to scam people who are trying to avoid being scammed, like the McAfee automatic renewal scam email, the Norton LifeLock antivirus scam, and the Geek Squad. All you have to be aware of. Before you do anything, disconnect, delete, go find a free AI and lay out the information for them. Check, call that place. Make sure it's the real McCoy. I always check their return email address because they don't do it right. They always manage to mess up something. So you have to take precautions and protect yourself. Otherwise, Big Brother The fraud guy will do it for you. Some lady lost, I think in Arizona, over $1 million. And that was her total retirement account. And then there was the vice president from CNBC who almost lost all of his crypto investment. It has nothing to do with intelligence. You can be a genius like Einstein and still get scammed. They know what buttons to push, and they push them. Why bother to go to work when they can rob and steal from you instead? Number 2, phone scams and spams. This includes telemarketers violating the do not call list, robodialers, scammers calling up pretending to be from a bank or a credit card company. The National Do Not Call Registry or the National Do Not Call List offer consumers a free way to reduce telemarketing calls. Scammers call anyway, and they've even found a way to scam you by pretending to be a government official, calling to sign you up or confirming your previous participation on the do not call list. A good example of this, your Microsoft license key has expired. That's a scam, which you can hear and read about on this page. Medicare scam text messages. Number 3, debt collection. A lot of the complaints under this category involve debt collectors. Consumers tell of receiving calls from harassing collectors who are threatening and will repeatedly call attempting to collect a credit, a debt. Other complaints that fail under the same category involve credit/debit card fees, payday loans, credit repair companies, and unauthorized use of credit/debit cards. Some of these complaints involve hidden fees and billing disputes as well. One common scam is, quote, the credit card debt relief program, unquote. Number 4, fake government officials and agencies. If you receive a text message, email, letter, or phone call from a government agency, typically the IRS or the FBI, and it instructs you to wire Western Union or MoneyGram money someplace, or follow a link and enter information, don't believe it. Also, do not follow links telling you to click here. Social Security and Medicare scam emails are becoming frequent, and they would never instruct you or anyone else to use those methods to pay any bill or carry out a financial transaction, particularly with an overseas bank or agencies. There's even a scam driving violation text message. Be aware, be alert, pay attention, focus. Scam text messages. Number 5, it looks like a text alert from your bank asking you to confirm information or reactivate your debit card by following a link on your smartphone. But it's just a way to steal your money. Loan scams / credit fixers. False promises of business or personal loans. If credit card is bad, for a fee up front, or a scam that promises to repair your credit card for a fee. 7, fake prizes, sweepstakes, free gifts, lottery scams. You receive an email claiming you won a prize, lottery, or gift, and you only have to pay a small fee to claim it or cover handling costs. These include scams, which can go under the name of genuine lotteries, like the UK National Lottery and the El Gordo Spanish Lottery. Unsolicited email or telephone calls tell people they are being entered or already have been entered. Clearinghouse used to do that all the time, Reader's Digest, right? And you've already been entered to a prize draw, and later you receive a call or an email telling you they have been entered, and all you have to do is send some money to pay for administrative fees and taxes. And of course, the prize is in that scammer's mind. No genuine lottery asks for money to pay fees or notifies if it's when it's via email. And you can read the rest of the story at the link provided to you at passionworldtalkradio.com/blog. Listen to the podcast, read the summary, and click on the link and hear the rest of the story. And if you want to keep on hearing this type of information and material to keep you safe and sound and keep what you've hard earned all your life, please consider donating to passionworldtalkradio.com/donate. Thank you very much and have an awesome week.